Hello everybody, it's LuckyJack20 here on DabotFlarez, and I'm doing the new Let's Play that I just kind of looked down on the cabinet and said, hey, let's use this one. And so that's what I'm doing. You like it? If not, deal. Anyway. Now who could that be? Oh, Naughty Dog Games. They're pretty good platformers, I'll give them that. Yes, this is Jak and Daxter, the precursor legacy. And well, what to say about this game? It's like one of the other first PS2 games I ever played, and really the story's alright, but I was amazed by all the, I guess, platforming of it. I've already talked about that though, haven't I? Let's check sound volume. Let's stall for time. Good. I don't care about sound effects. I'm thinking of doing the whole Jak and Daxter series. We don't need vibration. Get that off. Now why not have play hands anyway? So yep, I'm gonna probably do the whole Jak and Daxter series. Don't know if it'll all be on DabotFlarez here, but this one's gonna be at least. What to talk about now? Well, this is my 9th Let's Play, so the next one's gonna be the 10th one. That's gonna be special. Gotta think of something for that. Bad time to have a throat problem. But that's alright. I'm working on through. I never knew how long it takes to actually create a save game file. I probably could be cutting this out. Oh well. So we have our 4 save files. Just make the first one just be simple.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
Bummer.
Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet?
Because they wanted to.
How did they harness eco, the life energy of the
How
world?
couldn't they?
What was their purpose? And why did they vanish?
Why didn't they vanish?
I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not
Even the rocks, man.
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny. Uninterested in the search for truth. And rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway?
Yeah.
I'm only the master of green eco. One of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
That guy sounds familiar, but it doesn't look very familiar to me. What's the matter? Whoa! Those guys look like bad news.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Sweet, I'm not the only guy with a throat problem today.
Strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
That's not good for us, though. Uh-oh. One of them heard something. Now, how he would know exactly where we're going to be going next,
What are we doing here anyway,
I don't know.
This place gives me the creeps.
You tripped and failed.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk.
Wow, that looks ominous.
What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if
It's
it's
glowing.
me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
I don't know. Pretty fancy
I
nightlight.
think we're in trouble!
Oh. He's looks strong. Have a nightlight! That was a bomb, and he just fell. Oh boy, this is not good. What the?
Man, that stung. I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened.
What the heck?
What?
What? Okay, just calm down, man.
Okay. I'm fine.
You have a tail. And as such, that must be Samos. Quietly.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
Ah, shoot.
I was.
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then.
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark
Eco. That's not good.
Man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there!
You tell him.
Before I turn you both into ferns.
Yeah, I don't want to spend my life as a fern. Let's go. Away! And we finally come to a tutorial level. Just walk around.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice.
Okay, pushing L2 and R2 brings up, or either and or L2 R2 brings that up. We have our health, power cell, precursors, orbs, bug-like thing, and a weird meter. Okay, I guess these green things filled up. I'll tell you about that is. This is green eco, and what are these little egg-like things?
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So precursor orbs are kind of like coins, and there's a certain amount on each level, and we can trade them for power cells, which are pretty much like the stars of this game as well. So everything has to come back to Super Mario 64 at one point, doesn't it? But circle for attacking, or square for that little straight punch you saw. Whoa.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your egg.
So right now we need 20 of them. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Grab it. Alright, those words won't always appear. That's just telling us what that autosave is doing. And the cool thing is they do a little dance. They don't do a different one each time, but they vary it up. It's not always the same thing.
Hey, you found one of my scout
So these are like the just jump in his square to do a down punch. And apparently these are like the red coins of the level. There are 7 of these in each level. Down we go. And we hit jump square. And there we go. Another power cell, just like that. So you find 7 of them, and they'll give you another one.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, area, you can find even more power cells.
Ooh.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy
I thought it was
of
electricity.
motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get
It is pretty cool, I think. It's one of my favorite ecos. Just get some, and pretty much everything that's near you, like precursor orbs, will just get absorbed right into you. Break boxes immediately. Okay. Now, if I'm correct.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up.
Yeah, every time you get another one, it'll add more time to the amount of time you can. Okay, I just wanted to show that. If you have 50 green eco orbs, like if the number is 50, like that, that means if you were to take a hit, it'll automatically fill up your health because it takes 50 of those green orbs.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through.
I really like you would stop interrupting me, guys. Oh well, might as well see what this is about too. What's this?
That's a blue
Fascinating.
eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum.
So it's an unlimited
time.
supply of blue eco. And there we go, fill it all the way up. Now we can run over. Open the door since we have blue eco in us. Again, another power cell. Now what to talk about now quickly. With green, you find those little green eco, little tiny orbs. 50 of those equal the same as one big one.
Good work.
And you basically collect 50 of them to fill up one of your health meters. But if you have 50 of them, like say most, anyway, if you have 50 of them, like if you have full health and then you have 50, then technically you'll have 4 units of health because you'll lose your third one. But then since you have 50, they'll automatically fill that third one up again.
Or a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Yeah. Not like increase it, like extend it, but just, you know, fill you back up. Because you only get 4, like you only can take 4 damage and that's it.
Once, then jump again in the
So we
air
jump.
to reach even
And
higher.
I know a lot of cool little platforming tricks. Like if you were to, if you do the jump square, the little ground pound thing you do, if you hit jump right at the end of it, you'll jump even higher. And if you hold circle, you can do a little spin jump that goes on a lot faster. Activate this by standing on it, and now this platform is working. Alright, let's check our totals for Geyser Rock now we finished it. All the power cells, good. Let's check the precursor orbs. What? Okay, no, I'm gonna skip to where I can find them. Hang on. Cut. Magic teleport. Okay, that place, the area right before we found out what Blue Eco was, you can actually jump off the beach here. And there they are. Here are the 6 I was looking for. Let's see if I can get a view. Yeah, it's right here before. It's around the area where you first learn how to use Blue Eco. Just jump off the right into the beach and pick up the last things we need. And there we go. Geyser Rock's officially 100% done. Never have to come back here again, which is good because I hate having to come back to places like these. So now I'm gonna meet you back at the entrance. Here we are. Just ground pound, and let's take the teleport. As if we have any other place to go to. Hoop. Heads up. Ha. Sorry, man.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are plugged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps.
So follow the lamps on the beach and we'll get there.
No.
Yes?
All of you. Get out
Okay, Jack, so let's go. And I'm starting to get to the end of what I wanted to do here, so let me just talk to Kira and see what else she can help us for.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Shut up, Daxter.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some
and that we will do, but probably in the next part, because I'm starting to reach the time limit, and I pretty much done everything I want to do. Can't go in the room, I guess. So, I'm going to end it here. I'm LuckyJack20 here on DabotFlarez, and just, I'll just finish off. I mean, look at this. This is the world. Only part of it, but it's kind of cool. You can actually look forward into what you'll be seeing later. But, so I'm LuckyJack20 here on DabotFlarez, doing the Let's Play of Jak and Daxter. See you next time.